Hi, I'm Thumper. And during the war in Iraq, I dropped thousands of pounds of laser-guided munitions. We called them smart bombs because they had a laser seeker on the front that when we would designate a laser beam from our aircraft onto a specific point, that bomb would guide in and hit its target with 100% accuracy every time. Now, when we're going through stressful times or difficult circumstances and crises, this is when we need that type of laser focus. But what happens to us instead? Our heart begins to beat hard in our chest. We feel this constricting in our throat. Butterflies and fluttering starts to rise in our stomach that gives us kind of that nauseous feeling. And our palms may even get sweaty. I mean, these are the things that we recognize as stress and anxiety. And what happens is our body is releasing the stress hormone cortisol, which constricts the blood flow to our brain and body, and it causes us to feel a sense of dread. We actually lose focus and are easily distracted. We can become very forgetful, and some people are even frozen. I mean, they are paralyzed with inaction. And this happens all at the time when we need the most laser focus. So how do we shift from having that mindset of stress and anxiety that causes us to be frozen with inaction to being able to execute and overcome in an effective way? Well, it turns out that when we're excited or anticipating good outcomes, that we are producing and releasing the same type of physiological response as when we are stressed, with the exception that when we are anticipating positive outcomes, we also release the positive endorphin hormone. And that then causes us to calm down. We get a laser focus, and we are able to hone in and start innovating creative solutions. Learning this has helped me in my mindset. Whether I am lining up on the start line, waiting for the gun to go off prior to a marathon, or whether I have just received that execute order and I am launching in my F-16 to cross enemy lines and deliver my munitions, this mindset of excitement versus fear and anxiety has helped me to hone in and execute without freezing under pressure. All it requires from you is that you shift the narrative. When you are anxious and fearful, think about it. What's our tendency? We tend to say, I'm so stressed about this presentation that I need to give, or this test that I'm going to take, or I'm so nervous about what the future holds. That tends to produce in us a negative mindset that then releases more of the stress hormone that causes us to freeze up. But why not rather say, I'm excited about this presentation. I'm excited and anticipating good outcomes from this race. I know that the future holds good things in spite of the difficulty I'm going through now. And the things that I'm learning now are going to actually help me produce a better outcome on the backside. If we took that mentality, it would help us to hone in with a laser focus. So as you're going through this current crisis, you have a choice. You can focus on the fear and anxiety, which will then cause you to sink down in dread. Or you can choose to have a mindset of excitement and positive anticipation that will cause you to hit your target with a laser focus every time.